Hi, I'm here with Scott at the Xerox booth at XPLOR, and he's going to tell us about what they're exhibiting today.
Hi, welcome, and we're really excited to be at XPLOR this year. And what we're featuring is our new production inkjet system. We've announced the world's fastest waterless inkjet printer. It's really the first waterless inkjet printer in the market. It's very different than some of the traditional aqueous inkjet systems in the market. And since the show started 30 years ago, but this being the 30th anniversary of XPLOR this year, it really started as the Xerox Users Group, which many of you know, and we're pleased to be back. And our focus naturally is on printing, which is our core business, but it's also about workflow and workflow architecture. And this system, we think, is going to be very relevant to the market because of its speed, because of its high quality, and because it's waterless inkjet. And one of the journalists recently said, well, waterless inkjet sounds like an oxymoron.
Right.
But maybe it's really an answer to a prayer. So what was the prayer? And it actually is about solving the challenges with water in the aqueous inkjet process. And we've been able to do that successfully with this material. It's a dry material. It's a polymeric resin
it looks like
and dye. It does. But what's unique about it is it's dry, there's no water in it. We heat it, we melt it into a liquid. When it's a hot liquid, we jet it directly to the paper. But it sits on top of the paper, so it's got great gamut, great vividness and punch. Yet, we can print on really low-cost, inexpensive paper, offset paper. You don't even need a digital bond paper.
Wow.
And you certainly don't need the special hydrophobic treated papers that many of the inkjet, the aqueous inkjet systems desire. So you get the best quality out of those systems. They don't have to have the water barrier paper, but you get better quality with it.
Right.
With this system, you're going to get really top quality on inexpensive offset paper. The other thing that's inside of this, there's multiple technologies that are really helping customers achieve this goal of reducing the cost of manufacturing of print.
Right.
There's a number of things in there that take the operator effort out of the process. Things like missing jet detection and correction. It does it on the fly. There's an intelligent scan bar in there, along with the intelligent software. So it's really about developing a system that's very predictable, very consistent with its color on low-cost paper, while at the same time reducing the cost of manufacturing.
And can they just go to the website and see these products there?
Yeah, there's actually there was a prior event. If you look for the virtual events on the Xerox page, you can see it up there, and you can see a quick 13-minute presentation. But more on this will be coming later this year at one of the other trade shows coming up in Chicago in September. But I think the reason we wanted to be at XPLOR here is because you've got a great, comfortable environment with a lot of professionals in the digital print, in the transaction trans-promo market, where it's kind of more relaxed atmosphere. It's really good for networking. It's good for learning. Some say it's maybe a bit of an intellectual atmosphere, but that's because of the desire for learning. So it's about education and all the educational tracks here, where you really get a sense of what some of the other leaders in the industry are doing, as well as many of the vendors. So when you combine all the software and workflow vendors here and some of the hardware vendors, it's a great match, and I think it's one of the reasons XPLOR continues to be a key platform for people to learn and grow their business.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Good luck at the conference.
Thank you.